I was born June 24, 1987 in Rosario, Argentina, also the birthplace of Che Guevara. I was the third of 4 kids. My dad was a steel factory worker and my mom was a part-time cleaner. Aged 11, I was diagnosed with a hormone deficiency. Some relatives who lived in Spain told Barcelona's scouts about me, and the club paid for me to have expensive hormone therapy. The treatment worked, but I'm still pint-sized at 5'7". Not literally. I said not literally. Get rid of that pint glass. I'm stuck. Help! Somebody? Anybody? Anyway, Barça sporting director Carles Resac was so impressed after first trial, he offered me a contract on the spot, writing it out on a napkin. I began training at La Masia, Barça's legendary training facility. 5 years later, Barça were experiencing financial difficulties. They should have hired my tax accountant, but they had to make cuts to their youth system to save money, even showing a young Cesc Fabregas the door. Luckily, my coaches convinced the club's management that I was special. I made my first team debut on October 16, 2004, as the youngest player ever to feature for Barça in La Liga, and I scored my first senior goal the next May, aged 16 and 3 months, making me the youngest Barça scorer in the league. Both records have since been broken by Bojan, and he's done it on a away night in Stoke too. Unfortunately, you won't see me at the potteries. As I've said, I'll only leave Barça to return to Argentina. And also because Stoke are shit. I made my international debut not long after. I had been offered the chance to play for Spain, having become a Spanish citizen, but I've always been a proud Argentinian. And one more bonus of playing for Argentina. I met my best friend, Sergio Agüero. We've always been roommates on international duty, and we quickly became amigos. I even wrote the introduction to his autobiography. It's a great read, available from all good booksellers and a few shit ones too. I got sent off on my international debut, but soon I was breaking records, becoming the youngest Argentinian to play and score at the World Cup in 2006, when I came on against Serbia and Montenegro in a 6-0 win. I've captained Argentina to the World Cup final in 2014, which we lost to Germany, but I won the Golden Ball as the tournament's best player. My other great friends in football are Neymar and Suarez. The three of us banked in 122 goals in our first season playing together, despite Luis serving a ban for a little nibble on Chiellini. That guy loves an Italian. Together, the three of us have been dubbed MSN by the media, while Cristiano Ronaldo, Benzema and Gareth Bale have been called BBC. But looking at where Real Madrid are in the table, I prefer to think of them as BBC too. In 2007, when I was 20, I came third in the Ballon d'Or, and the next year finished runner-up to Ronaldo. But I won an Olympic gold medal with Argentina at the Summer Games in Beijing, something Ronaldo will never do. Then in the 2008 and 2009 season, Barça became the first Spanish team to win the treble. Many people have said this was the greatest club side ever, but they said that every couple of years. I won the Ballon d'Or and went on to win another 3 in a row. I let Ronaldo pick up a couple, but I had a bit of free space on my mantelpiece, so I decided to win another one, my 5th in 2016. In 2012, I launched a full-scale attack on the record books. I was the first player ever to score 5 goals in a Champions League match. I was the first player to score 8 hat-tricks in one season in La Liga. I surpassed Gerd Müller's record of 85 goals scored in all competitions in a calendar year with 91. I became Barca's record goal scorer. I've now got more than 400 for the club. And on the 22nd November, I hit a hat-trick against Sevilla to become the all-time top scorer in La Liga, surpassing Telmo Zarra's record of 251. I've won 7 Liga titles, 3 Copas del Rey, 4 Champions Leagues, and 3 Club World Cups. But my greatest achievement was probably getting rid of that mullet. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with what I'm doing, then subscribe to the Football Daily. And be sure to check out my good friend Luis Suarez Draw My Life.